Okay, week 8, Chicago Bears versus Los Angeles Chargers. So the Chargers are favored by 8.5, and I'm going to go with the model on this. I'm going to take Chicago, and it's difficult for me because, quite frankly, I think the Chargers should be a good team, but they just haven't been. And the Bears are a bad team, and they've been playing like a bad team, but they've also shown a couple signs of life every now and again. So it's kind of hard to pick one here. So I'm struggling with this one a little bit. Uh, so the model has Chargers with 50 to 60% chance of winning. So that's a little bit more than 2 point spread. When you look at the raw numbers, you're thinking something about a 21 to 17 win, and the confidence interval is this showing that there is no clear winner here. That's what that means. According to the model, you over 100 times there is no clear winner. Slight advantage to the Chargers, and then the Bayesian adjustment is saying no, they're going to win by more than that. It's only a moderate chance of that, and so uh, an 8.5 point spread is a big point spread. The Chargers should be able to win by that one. I will tell you that all day long. I think that they've got all the horses to do that, but their numbers say exactly otherwise. They haven't exactly, in their 2 wins, they haven't exactly looked real good in either of those 2 wins. I'm not sure I'm ready to get real excited about the the quarterback playing for Chicago, Bagent right now. I Bagent's his name. I think he's played all of 2 games. Haven't seen a whole lot of them, but that notwithstanding, he looked good against the Raiders. You got to give him that. So, and the Chargers, like I said, they should be good. I think that Brandon Staley is probably just a very aggressive coach who's overplaying his cards, is how I would put that. But I think he's got one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, and they're not performing well with him. If I were him, I would be looking at my assistants this week, be saying, what are we doing wrong? You guys got to pick it up. We'll see if they do that. And if they do that, they should be able to beat that point spread. But when you look right down to it, Chicago has been able to rush the ball. They have a decent defense. And when you look at the Chargers, they've got a mediocre defense and they have a mediocre pass game. Now, granted, that pass game can really explode. So let's take a look at the performance charts over here. So as you look over here at the Chargers, their passing it is just demonstrably better than what you see over here for Chicago. But look at this rushing capability over here for Chicago. Certainly points to that, and then you've just got an anemic rushing game for the Chargers. And when we come over here to the right, Chicago, this is going to be the bane of their existence. They can't protect their quarterback. And the guy I saw playing yesterday, he looked to throw fairly well, controlled the ball. I didn't see turnovers. It looks like mostly short passing game. I'm sure that every team in the league is going to scheme to take that away from him, see if he can pass deep. We'll see what happens with that. And we'll also see how he reacts to more pressure. We'll see. Because Chargers certainly have some good pass rushers as well, but the Chargers have a way of finding ways to lose. So when you come over here, the Chargers are explosive, but they're going against a strong defense. At least protecting Justin Herbert, they're darn well better. That dude's awesome. But the other thing I'll point out is I don't know how Chicago's being explosive, but they're finding a way to be explosive. So this should be either a really fun game to watch or a really boring one. I'm not really sure which one it's going to be. So anyhow, if you like this show, like and subscribe and drop me a note. Thank you.